Hello to all Aquarius viewers and subscribers. Welcome to your Teen Love and Romance reading. I hope that all of you guys have been doing well and having a really good time, and I hope that you guys had a great Thanksgiving day and that you guys are enjoying yourselves. This is my favorite time of the year, so I've been having a really good time even though it's been really cold outside. So I wanted to let you guys know before I get into the reading that I am currently having a giveaway. So click the link below and it'll take you to the video for 1K giveaway. All right. And it'll give you the information on how, what you need to do in order to qualify. Definitely check it out. All right. So Aquarius, the way the readings go is the first portion of the video is for Aquarius individuals that are currently in a relationship. The second portion, or the second half of the video, will cover what's going to be taking place for those who are currently single. Now, this is just a general reading, so it may not resonate with everyone. Okay, it just depends upon your sun sign, your moon sign. All right, so let's go ahead and hop into things, Aquarius. All right, so Spirit, give me some information on what will be taking place for Aquarius lovers. For those who are currently in a relationship and those who are currently single, what will be taking place in the month of April? From the beginning of it to mid, what will be taking place in the lives of Aquarius viewers and subscribers who are currently single and those who are currently in a relationship? Gotta pop out. I don't know if you guys can hear that in the background. I got some ancient Egyptian music playing in the background. I'm just getting into my mood, meditative mood before I decided to get on camera. I love ancient Egyptian music. All right, Aquarius, these are your cards. All right, Aquarius. Okay, so your pop-out card was the Page of Swords reversed. So I feel like looking at your reading, I'm seeing that there's some conflict going on. Definitely for those who are currently in a relationship, there will be some sort of conflict the beginning of or to mid-November within your relationship. There's something that's going to take place that's going to shake the foundation of your relationship, that's going to kind of cause you to question things or to change your views, your perspectives, and your ideas about your current relationship. Lots of conflict and maybe some arguing, a little bit of aggression. I feel like maybe there might even be some bickering back and forth. It might be, from what I'm seeing, I feel that there will be some miscommunication within your conversations. Okay. I feel like someone's being really immature, or someone's going to be being very immature and kind of talking or speaking reckless. Okay. All right. For some of you Aquarius individuals who are currently in a relationship, I feel like some of you guys will have some very serious conversations that'll be taking place in regards to the foundation of your relationship. Okay, I feel that there will be some there will be some sort of changes that take place within the home. I do see some separations within the home as well. All right. I feel, Aquarius, that there's some sort of conflict that's going to make you feel as though you want to take a break from your relationship. Or that there will be some sort of conflict that'll make you kind of think about. It'll bring that thought to your mind of separating. Okay. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get some clarification. Use the Lenormand roses. My roses deck. Okay, so Spirit, please give me some clarification on the Ace of Swords as well as the Tower. For my Aquarius viewers and subscribers who are currently in a relationship. What's going on here with my Aquarius lovers? Okay, so these are your cards, Aquarius. Okay, so Aquarius, what I'm seeing here, I do feel that there's going to be something unexpected that's going to take place, something that's going to be kind of out of your control. I definitely feel like whatever it is that's going to take place is going to shake up the foundation of your relationship, and it's definitely going to bring some questions to you. You're going to be questioning your partner's loyalty, because this issue is in regards to loyalty. I feel as though, you know, Aquarius, that you're very loyal, you're very thorough, you're very smart, and I think that your partner is not coming up to the same loyalty level as you are, okay? And something is going to take place that's going to make you question whether or not you should be in a relationship with this individual, because there's a lack of loyalty, there's a lack of trust, okay? I feel like maybe your partner have betrayed you in some sort of way, and it was completely unexpected, and you don't even know how to feel or what to even think after this situation, okay? I do feel as though, Aquarius, you went off. You went the F off. You went the fuck off, okay? You flipped the script when you found out whatever it was that your partner did. And I do feel like this was some sort of deception, some sort of lie, some sort of deceit, okay? Your partner was being unloyal, all right? I do feel like some of you Aquarius individuals, that you guys are in a relationship, but the relationship lacks loyalty. And I feel this is something that has been going on for quite some time, and you've gotten to your break. You've reached your breaking point, and I feel like there's going to be some sort of conversation that definitely takes place. The beginning of November to mid, you're going to bring up this issue that you have with your partner, and it's going to create some conflict. The conversation is going to create some sort of conflict. All right. So, you know, Aquarius, I would advise you to come to your partner in a loving manner and sit down with your partner and talk to your partner, and try not to be, you know, conflictual. You know, even if your partner has been getting on your nerves or driving you crazy, or, you know, your partner has been on the fence as far as commitment is concerned, just let them know what it is. You know, let them know what it is that you expect, what it is that you want, but don't argue with them about it. You know, if this is something that you can live with, the lack of loyalty, then, you know, I guess deal with it, Aquarius. But if this is something that you know that you can't deal with, then just cut their ass off. Try not to get too frustrated about the situation, though. Don't let, you know, try to have control over your temper in this situation. Okay. Because I do feel like it's going to be a very temperamental situation that takes place. All right. So for a single Aquarius viewers and subscribers, I do feel as though that some of you guys are going to be dating. You guys are going to be dating. I feel like a lot of you Aquariuses that are currently single at this particular time, you guys are really focused on being balanced. You're focused on your finances, and you're just really focused on yourself at this particular time. Okay. I feel like a lot of you Aquarius individuals, you guys have been single for quite some time. And I have this feeling that some of you Aquarius individuals have been in this cycle of being, this cycle of being single. Okay, I think that you date, you're not all that excited about who it is that you're dating, and so you go back into the dating scene again, and it's just been kind of a vicious cycle of, or a long cycle of being single for you Aquarius viewers and subscribers. I'm not seeing any romance, so I'm going to go ahead and get some clarification from Spirit. So Spirit, give me some clarification from single viewers and subscribers. Let me get some clarification for the Six of Swords reversed and the Two of Pentacles. What's going on with single viewers and subscribers? What will be taking place in the month of early to mid? Okay, so these are your cards, Aquarius. Okay, again, like I had said before, Aquarius, I feel like you've been on the dating scene for quite some time, and I feel like you're going to continue to be on the dating scene. However, I feel like you may be, it's always good to have your standards really high, but try not to have them too high, because I feel like if you allow your standards to be too high, that nobody will be of satisfaction or satisfactory to you. No one will ever be good enough for you, Aquarius. So be reasonable when it comes to dating, because I do see that some of you Aquarius individuals are just like, you want that perfect person, and to be quite honest with you, perfect doesn't exist. Okay, everybody has their flaws and their issues as well. So definitely keep your standards up, but try to have reasonable standards. All right, I am definitely seeing some dating that's going to be taking place. So I'm not seeing any relationships for you Aquarius at the beginning of or to mid, but I definitely see the possibility for some parties, some gatherings, and some meetings, and definitely some dating. Lots of dating, networking. So I see the possibility for internet dating, and yeah, definitely some internet dating. Okay, dating websites. Yes. All right, Aquarius. So we're gonna go ahead and get some spiritual advice from Spirit with my favorite oracle deck, Isis Oracle, which I like to call Offset Oracle deck. So Spirit, please give Aquarius viewers and subscribers some spiritual advice that they can use within their day-to-day life and in their relationships and in love. These cards are huge. Oh, I feel like this is your card, Aquarius. All right, so we have the Knot of Isis, energetic stabilization with a buckle of the beloved. All right, Aquarius. So let me grab a book so I can get some information on what Spirit has, what spiritual advice, what Spirit has in regards to spiritual advice. All right, Aquarius. Okay, each initiate has their own unique spiritual blueprint with particular skills, talents, and higher destinies unfolding that use their unique attributes. Part of your spiritual blueprint is a special relationship to the energies of the goddess. This means that not only do you have the important spiritual task of helping her thrive in this world, but you are afforded her power, protection, and abundance too. You are now deepening your connection to her. You are under the spiritual guidance and protection of the divine feminine. Part of your high destiny this lifetime is to heal and flourish through the divine feminine in her many forms, especially in those forms that truly resonate and hold meaning for you. This healing will happen on your personal path, and it will be a part of the work that you offer in service to the world, which will be simply on how you live your life. This oracle brings special indication that your soul is braiding or twining with the divine feminine energies in a particular form. For some, that will be a specific goddess, and the energetic process will often be strong and deep. The initiate will feel as if they are integrating the part of this goddess that is not just in them, but is a part of their own consciousness. It is a deeply personal, spiritually powerful, and beautiful growth experience for the soul. This process does not make you lose your individuality. If it is happening in a genuine way, you will not believe yourself to be the goddess in question. You will instead experience her as a part of your own being, and your being as a part of her. You will not cease to exist as an individual light, and yet you will have grown more into divine communion with the sacred divine feminine. For others, there will be a sense of the divine feminine in forms and faces, and you will enjoy her variety and vastness as you grow spiritually. You will not sense a particular goddess so much as you feel a deepening soul connection and awakening to the divine feminine principle, which is the animating force behind all goddess energies. For still others, there will simply be a knowing that love for the divine feminine, whether a man or a woman, is a key part of your spiritual journey this lifetime. That is your important spiritual task, to just love her and be loved by her, living with honor and respect for the body, the earth, and being committed to grow in conscious awareness as to how to best express that love and respect in a genuinely healing way. All right, Aquarius, so that is your message, and I feel like that definitely resonates with you Aquarius viewers and subscribers that are currently in a relationship, and for those who are currently single, especially those who are single, because I do see that you guys are really focused on yourselves right now. So we're getting to the time where it's about to be a new year, and so focus on yourself, self-love, and focus on how you can better yourself in team. It's always good to be focusing on that anyway, but since we got the new year coming up, focus on your goals and what changes that you want to make to empower yourself spiritually, Aquarius. All right, Aquarius, I will see you guys again mid for your general career, love, and romance reading. And you guys stay blessed, stay well, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and click on the link so that you guys can participate in the 1K giveaway. All right, you guys take care.